My name is Michael, and I never imagined that a simple stroll through the park would rip open a wound I thought had healed. It had been 6 years since I divorced Anna, my ex-wife. Our marriage ended bitterly, arguments, accusations, and the slow realization that we weren't meant to be together. I had moved on, or at least I told myself I had. I focused on work, friends, and keeping my life steady, avoiding anything that reminded me of her. That Saturday, I decided to take a walk through our old neighborhood park, a place I hadn't visited in years. The trees were in bloom, children were laughing, and the air smelled like spring. I tried to focus on the peacefulness, but then I saw them. Anna, sitting on a bench I recognized instantly, holding a small baby in her arms. My chest tightened so much I had to stop walking. My heart broke instantly, though I didn't know why. I hadn't expected this. My mind raced. Whose child was it? Why hadn't she told me? She looked up, smiling at the baby, completely unaware that I was standing there, frozen in place. My first instinct was to walk away, to give her privacy, but something made me step closer. The closer I got, the more the resemblance hit me, the baby's eyes, the curve of his cheeks. I felt a knot form in my stomach. I needed answers. Anna! I called softly. She turned, her smile faltering as recognition hit. Michael! She said, a mix of surprise and apprehension in her voice. I swallowed hard, trying to keep my emotions in check. Whose baby is that? I asked, my voice almost breaking. Anna looked down at the child and then back at me. Her eyes filled with something I couldn't quite read. Guilt, fear, maybe regret. It's ours, she said quietly. My knees nearly gave out. Ours. I repeated, my voice hoarse. I thought we couldn't have children. She nodded. We couldn't back then. I didn't know this would happen. The adoption agency we went through. They had a private program. I wanted to wait until the right moment to tell you. I didn't want to overwhelm you. I wasn't sure how you'd react. I sank onto the grass beside her, overwhelmed by a flood of emotions. Shock, anger, sadness, and, strangely, a deep sense of wonder. I stared at the baby, who looked up at me and smiled, and something inside me softened. I don't even know what to say, I admitted. Anna reached out, gently placing the baby in my arms. He wriggled slightly, looking into my eyes, and I felt something I hadn't felt in years, a connection, a responsibility, a chance at a new beginning. You don't have to say anything right now, Anna whispered. I just wanted you to know. He's ours. We can figure this together. For the first time in a long time, I realized that life had unexpected ways of giving second chances. I had spent years nursing my pain and bitterness, thinking it was too late, but here was proof that sometimes, life has its own timing. Holding my child for the first time, I understood why my heart had broken. It was mourning the lost years, the love we had squandered, and the family we never knew we could have. But it was also breaking open to new possibilities. That day, in the middle of the park, I didn't feel like an ex-husband anymore. I felt like a father. I looked at Anna, and for the first time since our divorce, I smiled. There was fear, yes, and uncertainty, but also hope. Years after divorce, I saw what I had missed, and in that heartbreak, I found a reason to start over.